What's going on, YouTube? I am Germ here, and today we're going to be talking about Paris and some Paris stickers once again. I made a video a couple days ago called the underrated Paris stickers, or the most underrated Paris stickers, or stickers that I'm looking at right now that I think have a good value proposition, based off of where I think the community sentiment is going to go over the next 6 to 12 months, and where I think prices are going to go over to the next 6 to 12 months, and where that return on investment is going to be. And today we're going to be going over the opposite of that. That video did pretty well, so I'm going to be going over my picks for the most overrated stickers in the Paris collection. These are stickers that, for the large part, I'm going to be staying away from. I will probably not most likely be buying over the next 4 to 8 weeks. Again, I do think we have about 4 weeks left in the Paris sale, but even after the Paris sale ends, there's still going to be probably a couple weeks of craziness where the market is still kind of shaping things out and figuring out prices and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we're making a lot of Paris content, a lot of Paris videos right now. I know it's not necessarily everyone's thing, but don't worry on this channel. As soon as Paris stuff starts cooling off a little bit, we will definitely get back to more skins and gloves and cases and all that kind of stuff. But Paris is just so hot right now. It's what I'm devoting a lot of my time and energy into. It's what's doing well on YouTube. It's what a lot of people care about. And it will be a short-time thing, and there will be more events and more craziness to get into in the future. So thanks for sticking around, even if this is not your thing. But if it is, let's dive into it. Of course, check out the first link in the description below for my Buff Market affiliate link if you guys want to get signed up for there. It's an awesome way to, support the channel by using my link. And I'm obviously dipping my toe into cash trading, so reach out to me on Twitter if you're looking to cash out on any CSGO skins, items, whatever, and turn that into some cold hard cash, crypto, whatever. But let's get into this. So first up, the most overrated sticker. I'm going to start off with an honorable mention, before we get into ones that I think are more concretely overrated. The Apex Holo. I think this is not, I don't want to come out strongly and say this one's overrated, because I do think the Apex Holo has a lot of things going for it. One, it's a unique sticker. If you look at the last 3 borderless collections between Paris, Antwerp, and Stockholm, which I really think you need to compare to each other at the end of the day, there's no Stockholm Apex. There is no Antwerp Apex, which I think is a huge plus, because there's only 24 stickers in each collection, and we are seeing a ton of overlap between these collections. And I really think, I know almost for a fact that the overlap that we're seeing between a lot of these collections is going to eat into the returns of a lot of these stickers. They're going to be competing with each other. They're going to be limiting each other, and people are going to be a little bit burnt out the third time they see a Navi Holo that pretty much looks exactly the same. That's not the case with Apex. Also, Apex is a interesting color. I know some people think it's like a cool, sleek, minimalistic design or whatever. I'm not necessarily so big on the design. I think it kind of looks clunky. I think it kind of looks blocky and kind of ugly. I don't personally love the Apex design, and also I think it's just a little bit overrated now because it's way too overhyped by the community. You have so many YouTubers and people on Twitter and Discord and everybody talking about it, shilling this thing, hyping the price up. I just think it's a little bit overpriced. I think it's a little bit overrated right now. I think it's really, really crazy. We're seeing this thing currently at close to $14. And if we look back, something interesting I did want to note is if we look back to the end of the sale rank, again, Apex right now is the second most expensive holo in the Paris collection. We look back to previous sticker collections, the second most expensive sticker at the end of the sale. For Stockholm, it was Navi, and we can see here, these have been the returns for the Navi Holo long term. The dead last ranked returns from the entire Stockholm collection from the end of the sale to the peak, and the dead last returns in terms of the end of the sale price to today's prices. Navi was the second most valued at that time. It had terrible returns. So being the second most valued at the end of the sale does not necessarily mean anything. Just because Apex is highly valued right now doesn't mean it will continue to be highly valued, and doesn't mean it will continue to see great returns. Also, same thing with Antwerp. At the end of the sale, Imperial was the second ranked sticker, and it had the 24th dead last ranked returns from the end of the sale to the peak prices, and it had the 19th out of 24 ranked returns from the end of the sale prices to today. So again, so far from the last 2 majors, out of 2 that we've seen borderless stickers, we've seen the second ranked sticker have bad return. Does that mean the second spot is cursed or anything like that? No, that's absolutely not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying just because a sticker is towards the top of the collection does not mean that its returns are going to be great. Obviously, that can be for a factor of different reasons. In Stockholm, Navi obviously came out with the Antwerp sticker and then has the Paris sticker eating into it. But with Imperial, that's actually a unique sticker, and it still didn't perform well. That's a unique sticker with a cool color. It was probably just overhyped. It was probably a little bit overrated. I don't necessarily love the look of Apex. I know a lot of people do. I think it's overrated. Now, getting into some of the ones that I think are more concretely overrated and I feel much more strongly about, Ninjas in Pajamas. This is a sticker that you can see here is in the this is the Stockholm, no, it's the Antwerp collection. Ninjas in Pajamas Antwerp, and Ninjas in Pajamas is also the Dead Last Rank sticker in the Stockholm collection. So I don't know why it is 5th here. Now, yes, it does look a little bit different. Obviously, neither of those Ninjas in Pajamas previous borderless stickers had the blue in it, and this one's like blue and yellow, so it's different. You can say it's slightly different, you can say it's unique, whatever. It's still a 3rd borderless Ninjas in Pajamas logo in the last 2 years, and honestly, with the blue and yellow combined, does that make it cooler? Does that make it better? I think it kind of makes it uglier. Overall, I just think the Ninja Pajamas logo is pretty ugly. I think it's way too chaotic. I think it has way too much going on. I don't think it's good for crafting. And again, when it's the third of 3 borderless stickers in the last 2 years, that is a major, major L in my book. And I just can't really believe that it's above stickers like Mongols and Greyhound, which are actually, I don't know if Greyhound is unique, but I know Mongols is unique. Greyhound might have one other sticker or something like that. But I just think Ninja Pajamas should be lower. I think it's a little bit overrated, a little bit overhyped right now. I am not loving it. Next up, I want to go over both of these. OG, I think, might be a little bit overrated. OG, I would not really have above Into the Breach, but I don't think OG is egregiously overrated in a spot right now. But Vitality and Complexity, I think, are both overrated here. I would definitely rather have Into the Breach or OG than both Vitality and Complexity. Vitality, I can see a little bit more, and to me, it's even crazy that Vitality is below Complexity here. Obviously, Vitality with its 3rd borderless logo here, and they all pretty much look the same. I really don't think there's any significant difference at all between the Antwerp or Stockholm or Paris Vitality Hollow, so why is it this high up? Well, it's this high up because it's a popular team, big fan base. They won the Paris Major. They have a lot of good things going for them. So that's, kind of bumping it up. And obviously there's going to be more demand for that sticker over time and stuff. But is this going to lead to good returns? I don't really think so, because again, when people are going to be looking for a Vitality, sticker, maybe they'll be looking for the Paris one because this is a major they won, but like, are they really majorly going to overpay for that? Is that going to, make things crazy rise up or anything like that? I don't necessarily think so. Also, if we look at some of the other ones, here, the Vitality Antwerp only has 139 listed, and the Vitality from Stockholm has 369. Well, the Vitality from Paris already has 451. It's already got the highest kind of quantity, and that's only going to be increasing, so I don't love that. Same type of thing with Complexity. Complexity has other stickers. I think it looks okay. It's cool. Blue star. It's kind of a cool sticker. But I don't really think it should be this highly rated. I don't think it should be the bottom of page 1. Give me the End of the Breach Hollow or the OG Paris Hollow over it all day. I really think that both of those are going to outperform in terms of ROI, in terms of returns. Some of the other overrated ones. We have a nice little chunk right here of all 3 of these. TL, FaZe Clan, Monty. These are all ones that I'm staying away from for different reasons. TL, obviously, they have other borderless stickers. Again, TL, kind of a popular team, one of the big, important NA teams, a lot of NA fans and stuff like that. But, like, why is this one so high? I do think TL has a cool logo. It's blue. It's got some good things going for it. But again, when you can get other TL stickers that look exactly the same, I don't really think that this should be on page 2. I definitely don't think that this should be above Heroic. Heroic actually has a unique logo in Paris and is also a big popular team. TL should definitely be below Heroic. I think FaZe should also be below Heroic. Same type of stuff here. Yes, FaZe is a cool logo, popular brand. It's red. It's got a lot of good things going for it. But there's other FaZe borderless stickers out there. I think that is not going to lend well for the returns of it overall. Monty, I also think, is overrated. Now, again, Monty has a lot of those good things going for it. It's unique. It's different. It's even a cool color. It's got some teal, aquamarine, turquoise, whatever the heck going on. It's got the Ukrainian flag on it, and obviously that's kind of a current event with all the different craziness in the world going on right now. But I don't love the look of the sticker. I think it's a little bit chaotic. I think it's a little bit ugly. I don't really love it, and I don't think long-term, Monty is going to be remembered all that favorably. Kind of a flash in the pan during this major, I think, for the most part. And I just think it's overrated. I think it should be probably a lot lower. I'm pretty surprised it's high up right now. It's close to Fnatic. It's above Heroic. I don't know. I don't really love that. I think Monty is significantly overrated, and I don't think you're going to see good returns there. And finally, probably my last one here is going to be Na'Vi, again, for a lot of the same reasons. I can't believe Na'Vi is above some of these other ones. How is Na'Vi above Fnatic? How is Na'Vi above Heroic? How is Na'Vi this close to the top of the thing? I get it. They're popular. They're a very, very big team. But Na'Vi's at every single major. Their logo looks exactly the same. Maybe the colors are a little bit different. Maybe, it's got the Paris insignia now and all that different stuff. But this is the same freaking logo. This is the same freaking sticker. And it doesn't even look that cool. It's just a square that says NAVI on it. That's not a cool logo. It's not interesting. It's not unique. It doesn't have any good things going for it. And in the long run, I don't think you're going to see great returns. Again, these are the things that I'm looking for in terms of good overall investments in the Paris collection. You need to be unique. You need to look cool. You need to have good colors. And you need to have a reason why 6 to 12 months from now, people are still going to care. People are still going to be buying it, and things are still going to be leading towards these stickers having genuine demand that is actually going to be pushing their price up over time. I do not see that in Navi, Monty, FaZe, TL, Vitality, none of these. I think the very, very interesting stickers in these collection are going to be some of the more unique ones, some of the ones that people are actually still going to care about and are still going to be relevant in the medium to long term. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions on what some of the most overrated, underrated, or whatever stickers are in the Paris collection. Yeah, hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.